Hello guys, it is your girl Belinda on this lovely Thursday afternoon, chefing up something very simple for my kiddos today. Enjoying my ginger tea, my yogi ginger tea. As you guys know, I love to share these thoughts with you as well, and I will be sharing that in a minute. However, I am doing strip chicken today. I'm doing a little bit of baking and a little bit of frying, and I'm doing a super duper delicious pasta, a butter pasta on the side. I'm also doing a beautiful twist of a citrus mixed with olive oil and cinnamon and goat cheese mix sauce on the side. My very own twist. So you're gonna check it out in a minute. So I hope everybody's enjoying their Thursday. I know it's been a rough week for myself and for my kiddos. So we're just hanging in there as always. That's all you can do. Keeping up to date with the news and everything that's going on, that's very important too. Okay, let's get right to it. All right, so here I have my lovely pan that's going in the oven. Okay, I'm using my mini oven today, which is this oven here. Okay, now Thursday the 23rd, 2021. Chicken strips with a twist, as I said. I'm doing a twist of seasonings, which I already season up, guys, so I'm going to show you that in 1 minute. And I also have a pappardelle butter pasta, which is this right here. And these are so good. If you checked out a lot of my videos, you'll see I use those a lot. Those are my favorite. I have a lot of favorite pasta, but those are definitely one of my favorite pastas. Okay, so I'm going to do a twist. I'm going to flip this phone to the other side so we can see the twists that I did today. I already marinated all my chicken. I'm using cornmeal for one strip chicken batch that I have for the coating, and the other one that I'm frying, I'm using just a regular flour. So that's what I have going on. So let's do the twist, guys, okay? On this Thursday. Okay guys, before I head to the chicken over here, I want to quick show you the twist that I'm going to be doing, the beautiful sauce twist that I'm going to be doing, which is cinnamon, grounded cinnamon. I have 2 halos for my citrus. I have goat cheese, okay? And I love this goat cheese. This goes well with a lot of other ingredients that you can use in your kitchen. I have light olive oil, and this is all that I'm mixing together, and you're going to see how I do that later for a super duper yummy twist dip. Okay, and I also put some stuff on the side for my kiddos, like some barbecue sauce, some ranch, light ranch. I know my daughter, she loves ranch, so I pulled that out of the refrigerator so she can have many choices of what she wants to do with her chicken. Alright, so the first chicken that I did over here, the twist that I did here, I did a simple crushed red pepper, and I did a Caribbean citrus dash. These are the only 2 ingredients that I used in this chicken that I have in this plastic bowl. So let's check it out. And it's been marinating for about an hour. Look at that. Yummy, 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 yummy. Now, these are the pieces that I will be baking. Okay, these are the ones that are going to be going into my baking pan and to the oven. Okay. Now, I did want to share with you, this is the only 2 ingredients I have in this. However, I am going to add some sofrito de Goya. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of this. And not just in this one, I'm also going to add it into the other chicken as well. But I wanted to wait till I open this up to let you know it's been sitting for about an hour. And I'm just going to toss that sofrito in there to give it an extra kick before I start baking. All right, same thing over here. I'm going to do over here. Let me just wash my spoon out. Look at that pasta. Okay, so there we have it with that. So I'm just going to top the lid on this until I'm ready to put it into my lovely hefty pan there, big pan. Okay, so these are the 3 ingredients, or I should say 2 ingredients, because it's 2 packs of sauce that I used into this chicken. Remember, this chicken is going to be fried. All I'm adding on this chicken is a little bit of the flour I'm putting in here. The cornmeal is going into, excuse me, I have that backwards. The cornmeal is going into this chicken, and the flour is going to be going into the red pepper dash Caribbean sweet twist dash seasoning that I added in here. Okay, so we're doing the cornmeal for this chicken. But the only thing I used for this chicken is the 2 packets of sazon and the chicken powder of Goya. Okay, so I just put that on top so you can see exactly what ingredients I used in this chicken. Okay, there you have it. Voila. All right, so we're gonna put that aside because I'm gonna start frying these right away, but I have to dab them into the cornmeal. So I'll have all that prepared in just a little bit, step by step, for you guys to check out. And there's my flour, and we're gonna stick the flour over here in the right place. All right, guys, so stay tuned for all this deliciousness. And remember, those are the only 2 ingredients that went in there, sazon and the powder of Goya. Sazon, and also it's been sitting for about an hour, and then I put a spoon of that lovely sofrito and mix it just like I did with the last. The reason why I wait to put the sofrito in last is because I like to make sure that punch gets into that chicken to wake it up a little bit and give it a nice wake up call to the chicken per se. And this way, when we get the frying, them ingredients right away fry with that lovely chicken. Okay, so instead of letting it marinate, I like to wake my chicken up, my strip chickens up with that sofrito. It's a little backward twist that I do. All right, guys, so, and again, I cannot wait to have this lovely pappardelle pasta, so delicious. And all I'm doing is using a simple salted butter. So these are going to be buttered noodles only on the side, with the chicken on the side, with my beautiful dips here, my citrus, goat cheese, olive oil, cinnamon mixed twist, and also I'm going to do little cups of the barbecue and ranch on the side too, to make it a beautiful, nice plating. All right, guys, so I'm going to do a little flip side in a sec here. All right, guys, so let's read the thought for today. Ginger tea, so good. Those of you that do not know what tea I'm talking about, this is the tea right here. So delicious. Yogi teas are one of the best teas that you can buy in the supermarket. And this is the green tea too. I like this one. I'm sorry about my lighting there, a little off. But yeah, these are my favorite teas. I love these guys. These guys' teas are so good. So they're a reasonable price. It depends on, where you go. They can be about up to $8 where I go, about $6. Redner's, simple. If you go to the Giants, it'll be a couple dollars more. But if you go to the Redner's or to like Walmart, you'll find those for a little bit cheaper. However, I do use the energy teas too when I work out. They're very, very good, and they do give you a lot of energy to work out too. I love those. I don't have any on me today in my kitchen. I do plan on buying some this week, or I should say next week. And those are about $8 wherever you go. But I if you scroll back to my uploads in my old account, you will see a lot of those energy drinks and energy yogi teas that I use them before I work out, and they work wonderfully. They give you lots of great energy. So again, yogi teas are very fine. Their tea is very, very elegant, very fine, very soft to drink, not harsh, just perfect blend of all those beautiful ingredients that they put in for tea. Love it. All those herbs. Okay, so let's see what it says here. I'm going to do a flip side so we can see better on my phone. Okay, so let's see what it says. Now remember, those of you that are new to my channel, you'll know every time I read these thoughts on my lovely yogi teas, I always share them with you. I do not peek at them whatsoever. I wait till after I have some zips, and then I actually read it with you guys together. So those of you that don't know, now you know. So I never cheat and read these without you. All right, so this says, the one who listens understands. And I think I got one of these a couple days ago. You know, you do get those little doubles in there, but they're very good at giving you a lot of different ones as well. I probably get maybe in a box, maybe 2 out of 20 packets, I get a double, which is not bad at all. So yeah, the one who listens understands. How true is that? Very, very true. You have to learn to have a little patience and sit down and kind of listen to what one person is saying before you can understand your inner thoughts of what they're saying to you, if that makes sense. So I think that's very important. I think listening is a plus, you know, in friendship, and with your children, with, you know, teachers, etc., friends, relationships, all that good stuff. It's always good to have a listening ear and understand where that person is coming from before you can give any feedback or any kind of conversation to let them know that you are listening and you do understand. So I like that very, very much. All right, so there you have it. Take this thought and run with it for the day like I do. And that's what it says. The one who listens understands. Remember that always. All right, guys. So we are absolutely going to get to this beautiful deliciousness. I'm going to start frying. Like I said, I'm doing the frying first for my loveliness over here. So remember those 2 simple ingredients, the chicken powder, the 2 sazons in here. It's a backward twist that I do with the sofrito at the end. And the same thing here, the crushed red pepper I have with the Caribbean Dash, which is this one right here. The Caribbean Dash, so good, and it has citrus flavor to it as well. And again, 1 spoon of sofrito, a backwards twist that I do at the end. All right, guys, so what's coming up next is me just dipping these into their coatings in a minute. So please do not miss it. Your girl. Okay, guys, so I have my big pot here sizzling. I have my little helper here. Say hi, baby. He's going to be coating the chicken over here with the cornmeal, and I am going to be doing the flour over here. So we're teaming up today on this afternoon. All right, so I am going to go ahead and add some of this oil, just a little bit of this oil, while it's nice and warm, over here to my pan where I'm going to be baking. So sorry about the lighting, guys. It's a little cloudy on the east side. We've been getting a lot of rain. It's been thundering really bad over here and lots of rain. So my back kitchen is no lighting. All right, so we're gonna start out over here with my son. He's gonna go ahead and dab those chickens in there. And this is the oil that I always use to fry. Canola oil is my pure favorite Wilson canola oil that I use in my kitchen. All right, puppy, so go ahead and start coating them up. Just toss them in there so they get nice and one by one, honey. Do one by one. You could probably do 2 at a time. There you go. Now start using the gloves and go like this with your hand, honey. Toss them around. There you go. You gotta get them nice and coated. There you go, puppy. Now you're doing it. Get them nice. Get all that cornmeal coating all over that chicken. All right, then come over here. You gotta start putting the pieces. See, once you get a little bit more coating, just like that. He's very gentle when it comes to food. My yum yum. Okay, so nice and coated. See that, puppy? Look at mama. And let it go swim. Say bye bye. There you go. So he's gonna start doing that. And once you get it real nice and coated like that, just throw them in the oil, okay, honey? And just be very careful, just like that. All right. I'm doing a little something different today, so he didn't know that. All right, so now we're gonna get to my pan here. Trying to make this video nice and short and easy. And again, sometimes it's hard to do that when you're doing everything step by step. So same thing over here I am doing. Good job, puppy. Good job. Proud of you. Yep. There you go. You got this. Yeah, so first thing I do is I grab my flour, same thing, toss it in there, give it a little spunkaroo, and then we're gonna have some good chicken. Now I know my daughter's gonna like this spicy chicken. My son doesn't like spicy. Be very careful, honey. Yeah, he does, but it's too hot. You heard him. All right, make sure you open that up. All right, so yeah, so I mean, he's gonna have a taste of it, but we'll see if he likes it or not with the crushed pepper. All right, and this is gonna be so yummy, guys. I can't wait to show you the aftermath of this. So delicious. But so yeah, I decided to do 2 separate chickens today. So me and my son are gonna continue to flip-flop these chickens, and I'll catch you in a bit for the final plating later and those delicious buttered noodles. And do not forget my beautiful sauce twist that I'm doing today. So good with that goat cheese and that citrus. Absolutely amazing. You don't want to miss that. All right. Okay, guys, so we have our lovely chicken frying in the back there. And then voila, we have the beautiful red pepper chicken twist that I did here, chicken strips. And this is going to go right into my mini oven. I'm going to stick it in the bottom. I was going to do the top, but I wanted to cook this slowly. And you want to have this at like a 300 degree. I have 350 actually there for about 45 minutes to an hour. I know it may seem long, but that's how you want to cook those strip chickens. You don't want to cook them on a really, really high 450 or anything like that. 300 is perfect. Still high, but it works. Just like I said, you have to cook with love. Remember that. Nice and slow process. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get my hefty fryer scooper here. We're going to move these babies around. Look how beautiful. Look at that. Looking lovely. All right, so those still have ways to go. As you know, when you fry, chicken cooks quicker. All right, so I'm going to move this over here. I have my pasta ready. We're going to go ahead and start my beautiful citrus with the goat cheese sauce, cinnamon, simple light olive oil, as I mentioned. Now, I already have this on. It's already nice and toasty. All right, so the first thing I do is I add in my citrus. These are halo, guys. Simple halos. Look at that. And what I do is I simply let it sit just like that. And I let it sit with the peel, okay? Just one peel, just to give it an extra kick, excuse me. All right, so the olive oil, the light olive oil, that goes in next, okay? You wanna put that in right away, those 2 things in first. And you just need a tablespoon of this, that's it. All right, and I like this goat cheese because the way they have it, it opens very nice and quickly at the edges. As you see, you can just pull this back and you have yourself a perfect goat cheese. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sit you on my phone here. So this way, now wait, let's see that goat cheese. Okay, this way you could see me better. Perfect. Let me just sit something here. All right, yeah, so you just wanna open this up just like that. Look how pretty. And again, that's gonna go right. The whole thing is going to go right into, because I'm going to save some of this sauce in my freezer. We might not use it all, depending on my daughter, because my daughter's really big at dipping sauces, so she might like it a little too much. And then I'll give you guys an up close as well. So as you see, hopefully my lighting, a little bit over here. Don't worry, I'll give you a better view in a little bit. So there you have it. Hopefully you can see that. And you just want to let that marinate a little bit and on a low heat, because remember, you're using olive oil. Olive oil, when you put olive oil in a pan or a pot, it tends to smack at you. So you want to always keep, when you're cooking with olive oil, always keep it in a low heat, and you're good to go. So what I do is I just start mushing that goat cheese in there and mix with that lovely citrus. And remember, I'm still adding some more citrus into this, okay? All right, so ground cinnamon, simple cinnamon. You can use, from your pantry, just the regular stuff. And you want to add in a whole tablespoon of this. A whole tablespoon of that yumminess. All right, cook it. Chicken's still cooking in the back. Okay, so we got maybe about 5 more minutes in that chicken back there, and then I can take that out. All right, so you just take the pieces and this time we're just squeezing the juices in. That's it. I'm not leaving anything in there, we're just squeezing it. And if you have one of these, this works a lot better. I use this for my lemon so you don't get the seeds in. So why don't we go ahead and use that? It's a lot easier. So you just want to squeeze all those juices in there, because this is the key to this beautiful deliciousness too. All these simple ingredients go so good with this sauce. But the main ingredient, of course, is the goat cheese. Okay, let's get that piece in there. So good. You guys have to try this simple sauce. I just did it one day. I just put this together one day, and I said, you know what? Let me just do let me try something and do something different. And boy, oh boy, did I do something good. So you guys gotta try this. These simple 4 ingredients is all you need. Goat cheese, a tablespoon of olive oil, and I'll put it in my video so you can see it. All the ingredients, and cinnamon and some halos. So good. All right, so now we're gonna do an up close. There we have it. Look at that. So good. All right, so remember, we still have this peel in here, but that's good. We want that. I'm just gonna mix this all up. I already smushed the goat cheese in there. So good, y'all. All right, and you're gonna let this just sizzle for a little bit on a real low, and you're done. Now, you may keep the little peel inside the pot, but when you go for your servings, of course, you can do a little presentation with this, actually, on the side into a cup with the sauce. You may do that. There it goes, right there. Or you may just leave it out, however you like. That's it. That's my simple, delicious sauce. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So good. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and crank this up a little bit, okay, because I had it at a really low heat. And like I said, you want to keep it at a low heat for about maybe five minutes tops at a really low heat. I'm bringing it back up just to give it a little sizzle, and that's pretty much it. All right, let's go ahead and get this chicken out in a minute. Okay, guys, so I'm going to be putting my delicious citrus goat sauce, cheese sauce on the side. Okay, this is perfectly done. So good. It smells absolutely amazing with that cinnamon too. So we're gonna put this on the side, and I'm gonna go ahead and let that go in there, that lovely peel to the halo, and that's fine. I want that to marinate right in there. Okay, and let me just put this into the sink here, and look at that, how pretty, how delicious. Forget about the prettiness. How delicious. There we have that. So good. Please try this, guys. You won't regret it. Dip some chicken, some fish. This goes really good with fish. When I first did this sauce, I actually did it with the fish. So it goes really good with fish. But I also tried it with chicken, and I fell in love with that as well. All right, these chickens are ready to come out. Now, if you want, you may add, it's up to you, it's your choice. You may add a little extra salt and pepper, okay? Or you can add sugar. If you're more on the salty side, then add some salt and pepper if you like. But if you're more on the sweet side with this, add some sugar. I prefer the sugar. So like just 2 pinches of sugar and you're good to go. All right, guys, so we're gonna top that, okay? And we're gonna get the sugar out of here, and we're gonna start getting our chicken out in this second. Okay, guys, so our sauce is in the back, relaxing with that beautiful sugar melting into that beautifully, that sauce. And let's go ahead and get these bad boys out. These are completely done. And then we're gonna go ahead and start our pasta. So good. Look at that. Now, if you've seen on my uploads, my last chicken that I did, that whole chicken, cornmeal, I can't express that enough. Cornmeal is a very good coating for chicken, fish, pork chops, meatloaf. I use this a lot in my kitchen. Okay, so, you know, instead of using like the breadcrumbs and all that, try some cornmeal. I guarantee you, you won't go back to some flour. Even though I do switch it up, I do my flour too. Depending what I have in my kitchen. But if I have cornmeal, cornmeal it is. If I run out of cornmeal, and I always have flour in my kitchen, of course. Who doesn't always have flour in their kitchen? So yeah, if I run out and, you know, I don't feel like running to the grocery store, well, then that's what I use. But I prefer to use cornmeal on my chicken and a lot of stuff that I use in my kitchen. So please check out my videos, guys. You'll see all that on my uploads. All right. Okay, guys, there you have it. Look at that. Nice and crispy, crispy, crispy chicken. All right, guys, so we're going to continue on with the pasta. And then I say in another 30 minutes to 25 minutes, the baked red pepper chicken will be done. Cannot wait. Super good. We'll put it all together with my buttered noodles, and that's coming up next. Okay, guys, so we're going to go for this beautiful pasta. Love this pasta. So delicious. All right, so I already have my boiling water going. We're going to add, of course, the simple things to do pasta, some salt, and of course, some lovely canola oil. All right, so our pasta don't stick, nice and pretty. And we're going to start putting these bad boys in there. Now, after I drain these babies, I'm going to add that beautiful salted butter, which I have behind me. But we're going to get these going so I can drain them and we can start the beautifulness of this beautiful pasta. I have my plating ready over here. I put some strips of that beautiful chicken, crispy chicken. We're just waiting on the chicken in the oven. And as soon as all this is done, we should have that done in the back behind us, my mini oven. Super delicious. All right, so I'm just going to grab another thing here. Okay. I'm going to use this one for my pasta. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to sit this on the side and we're going to let those babies cook to perfection. And I'm going to throw this out. So yeah, I have my plating here. I have my sauce. So good. I did enjoy one piece. Didn't get a workout in today, but I do plan on doing a hardcore workout tomorrow. I did run the other day with my daughter, and I took short videos of that, so you'll catch that in these clips. Love cooking first and foremost, and of course, like I said, girls, keep up with yourself. Doesn't matter. You don't have to be super skinny. As long as you keep up with yourself and you're healthy and you're being active, that's all that matters. Alrighty, so yeah, I do plan on getting a very good workout in tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Love my Friday. Yay. Alright, so yeah, I'm just doing laundry, the normal things at home, and my son just took like a couple pieces of chicken up to his room, and he's just lounging back and enjoying his little break from school. Alright, so I am going to continue this beautiful process, and all we're waiting on is these beautiful noodles, and I have my salted butter right here, and we're good to go. So let's keep it moving on this lovely Thursday. Okay guys, so my delicious pasta is done, so we're gonna go ahead and drain it. I'm gonna get a spas here on my face. And then we're gonna add in that delicious salted butter. So watch your girl. Now, look at that. So just gonna go ahead and get our butter in there right away. And this is just light salted butter, guys. Let that melt. And you want to throw in your beautiful, lovely pasta right away. You don't want to waste no time because this texture to this pasta needs some loving right away. And always leave a little of your starch water into your pasta. Always, no matter what pasta you're cooking, it does make a difference, as you know. All right, let me just grab my tauntauns. So good. I need to sink my teeth in this. And pasta's so good when you do a lot of cardio. So good. Remember that. Eat in moderation and portions. So pretty. Okay, guys, so we're going to check on that chicken up in the oven, and I believe it's almost done. I'm pretty sure of it. Let's see. A little bit more. I say about maybe 10 more minutes. We still see that some of that flour on the top, but that's okay. It'll start. I just have to flip it up a little bit. All right, that looks good. All right, and I have all my sauces ready over here. I have my ranch for my daughter, some barbecue sauce, and of course my delicious sauce, which we're gonna put in here with a little bit of parsley flakes on top. Now, parsley flakes do not taste like nothing, so I only put the parsley flakes on top of my sauce, so this way it's just a beautiful presentation for the plating. All right, so there you have it. Almost done. Okay, guys, so all my chicken is done, cooked to perfection, so beautifully, so lovely, so delicious. I actually took a little piece off over there just to get a little bite, make sure everything's cooked to perfection. But look at that beautifulness. Simple ingredients that I use. Just one spoon of sofrito towards the end. Like I said, it's a backward twist to give it the meat a little jump before you bake it. The only ingredients I used in the beginning, as you guys seen, was the crushed red pepper, along with that beautiful dash that I did, the Caribbean citrus dash. So those are the simple ingredients for a tasteful chicken, y'all. And these are strip chicken with coated with flour, baked to perfection. So good. Look at that. And I'm about to do a super delicious plating right now. All right, so I have my plate here ready. As I mentioned earlier, I have both my sauces here. Here's my delicious, beautiful pasta. So we're gonna do the pasta first. Look at that, cooked to perfection, y'all. And that's some good stuff. That is some beautiful butter, salted butter. I kept it very simple. I did use half a stick, although that's a light stick butter. And it's for the whole entire bag that I did. Look at that. My daughter's gonna indulge in this later. All right, guys, and I do want to show you how I put my sauce together too. Please check out those. I'm going to put those simple ingredients on my upload of how to put this delicious sauce together, guys, and we're going to get to that in just one sec. But I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple pieces of this. Now, mind you, this chicken here is spicy. It's spicy to perfection. And what I mean to perfection is that it's not too spicy. It's not overratedly spicy. It just has a nice crunch with those peppers. Those crushed peppers, and I use that simple crushed peppers right here. That's what I used, crushed red peppers. It gives it a nice coating to the chicken, y'all. It's so beautiful, so please try that. All right, so this is going to be for my daughter later. I'm sticking this in the microwave for her, but look at that. Yummy. And this took about almost an hour, 45 minutes, not bad. By the time I was done with the pasta and everything was cooked within 45 minutes. So not bad for a family size of 8. Now, like I said, we do double dipping in our house, so I always say 8. All right, so look at that, so pretty. Okay, so we are going to get to my beautiful sauce. All right, so I'm gonna have all those ingredients for you on this upload, on this video. And I just want you to take a look how I left the peel to the halo inside of here, just for a little garnish if you like. Like I said, you can cut a little piece of this if you like. for a little garnish on the side, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And when you have this marinating in the, when you do it in the pot, it should be easy to pull off just like that. Okay, so we can do like a little twist right here, right? We can add in, and make sure you show that color, that halo, and you know, the halo, and I gotta let my daughter know this is just a piece of halo skin. I've done that a couple times. She's like, Mom. All right, and just for presentation, so pretty. Look at that. Okay, I love doing presentation. I like my plate to look really super pretty. And then we're gonna go in over here, and I can't express this enough for you guys to taste this sauce. So good. It almost tastes like, I want to say like horseradish sauce, like the ones they give you at forgot that fast food place because I don't go there much. Arby's. It kind of tastes like their horseradish, but with a beautiful, nice twist. So that's the kind of taste it's gonna taste like. And like I said, towards the end, if you're a sweet person and you want to give it a nice sweet, a little bit of sugar, add some sugar, or you can just do salt and pepper if you're all for that horseradish taste. But that's what it tastes like. It's really, really good. But it has a different twist to it because of the halo and because of the cinnamon. So keep that in mind. It's so good. So here we go. I'm just putting a little bit on there for now. We're going to stick this back here. And look how pretty. And last but least, I got a little bit of parsley here. And again, presentation. That's all that's for. It doesn't taste like anything. You don't want to taint the sauce. You want it to taste just the way it should taste when you add all those ingredients together. So the parsley is just a little finish up. Has no flavor, no taste. So I do that for just presentation. Okay, guys. So there you have it for this lovely Thursday. And I'm going to have all these clips for you. So please try this dish. I'm going to have all the ingredients in with my editing. Only the parts that you did see me do the ingredients, but definitely for the sauce I will put those ingredients in so you guys can try that. All right, guys, so there you have it. On this lovely Thursday. Okay, and this gal's done. All right, shower time for me, and then I get to eat. My baby girl will be home soon, so I have to look out for her tummy. She's my big eater in this house. All right, guys, so catch you. Hopefully, I'm not going to cook anything Friday, tomorrow, or Saturday. I have a couple things that I have to take care of with my daughter. But however, on Sunday, catch me. I'm doing a beautiful pasta mix lasagna. So not like a lasagna, but it's going to be a pasta mix. A lot of different pastas layered into a beautiful lasagna. Check out some of my uploads. I have done many dishes that way as well. So that's what I plan on doing. And also, I plan on doing some homemade garlic bread. So do not miss it. My very own. All right, guys, from scratch. Okay, so I'll catch you guys on Sunday. And again, thanks for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys, all my subs. But take a look at this baby. Oh, Lord. Good Lord, I'm going in. Like I said, this is for my daughter. This is my bowl. Portions, moderations, y'all. It's so good. I can have a little bit later today, too. That's what moderation is all about, and portions. All right, guys. So, I love you, and I will catch you on Sunday with that delicious dish. So please, guys, don't miss it. I love you guys so much, and try that sauce out. Delicious. Bye.